What's up, Higher Youth? My name is Tyler, also known as Ty, whichever you choose. I'm your guy. Oh, that rhyme. Okay, so, hey, I hope you all are enjoying your summer, even though we're stuck here in the house most of the time. You can still find something productive and positive to do besides going to party. Who's partying? I'm just curious. And spreading germs. But I'm not gonna hold you any longer. Well, technically, I'm not holding anyone, but you get my point. So remember, be safe, be productive, and stay connected. Peace.
What's up, youth, and welcome back to Higher Youth TV. We're in part 3 of our series, Summer Guide to Success. In case this is your first time tuning in, definitely want to encourage you to go back and watch the first 2 parts. Let's get right to it. Our memory verse for this month is Romans 12:2, and it says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will." Romans 12:2. Now, we've been reflecting on this verse all month and how God uses it to give us a roadmap to success. Do not conform to the pattern of this world. Don't be or do things like everyone else, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. You transform your mind by being with Jesus. And today we are talking about the last clause. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. When your mind has been renewed, it's easier to know what to do. Have you ever asked yourself, God, what do you want me to do? Or maybe not exactly like that. Maybe you have asked yourself this: what on earth am I here for? Or maybe you've asked, what's my purpose in life? Same question asked different ways. We all want to know the answer to this question. Because with the answer to this question, we can focus more, we can pick the right friends we need around us, and we can be confident about ourselves and our future. And you're able to get to that place when your mind has been renewed. Reflecting on a renewed mind and what that means is my thoughts become his thoughts, his being Jesus. My ways become his ways. When I begin to echo the character of Jesus, then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. The word test here means to prove, examine, to approve, watch this, to approve after testing. God is basically saying, try me. So when you think of God, what typically comes to mind? I'll just name 3 for the sake of time. Creator. You may think he's controlling, like, why I gotta do all this stuff God's saying? And you might think he's caring, and that's okay. But from here on out, I want you to think of God as the good Father. You see, God understands that there's a lot going on in the world, or better yet, just in 2020 alone. And he understands that these situations can be tough for us. They can even be confusing when we really assess what's happening. But can I relieve some pressure, uncertainty, or even fear? God tells us that when we do not conform to the pattern of this world, we'll be transformed by the renewing of our minds. It's at that moment that we'll be able to test and approve what God's will is. Remember, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. You'll be able to walk confidently knowing that God, the good Father, has a good, pleasing, and perfect will for all of us that turn from the world's ways and shift our minds to follow him. When we do that, we have a peace in the midst of pressure. We find joy in even losing a job. And we can be confident in ourselves even when we're under construction. Because again, God, the good Father, has a good, pleasing, and perfect will for your life. So here's my challenge for all of you. Remember our memory verse. For real. Write it down, study it, recite it every morning, and most importantly, apply it to your life every day, and then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will.